Good morning, family. This is Coach Charlene. I just wanted to pause for a minute and just say you're loved and appreciated, and thank God for you. And I was reading a book, and I wanted to share the read that I'm working on, and it's called Full Steam Ahead, and it's by Ken Blanchard. And I've had it for several years, but I go back and I reread my books because I'm constantly working on myself so that I can develop into the diamond that he created me to be, and also to fulfill the purpose that he created me to be, because you want to master what it is that he called you to be, or who it is that he's ordaining for you to be. And you do that by working on yourself. It's a great thing to work on yourself. Don always shares about if you want to make a living, if you work harder on a job, you'll make a living. If you work harder on yourself, you'll make a fortune. So it's very important for us to work on ourselves, just because you want to be the best you, the best authentic you that you can be. So that's why I do what I do, because for all of those people that he's called me to impact, I really need to be the best me that I can be. And you do that by working on yourself. It's just not going to fall on you. It's going to take hard work and persistence and diligence to become all that he's called you to become. But listen to the definition of full steam ahead. It says, full steam ahead means being so clear about your purpose, so committed to it, and so sure about your ability to accomplish it that you move ahead decisively despite any obstacles. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful. So let me read it again. It means being so clear about your purpose, so committed to it, and so sure about your ability to accomplish it that you move ahead decisively despite any obstacles. Now I'm going to break that down some. First of all, it means being so clear about your purpose. Many people don't even know their purpose. So how can you be full steam ahead if you don't even know your why or your who? Why am I here? What is the original intent for my birth, for my creation? Remember, the word purpose means original intent. It's what was the original reason for existence for this person. So you have to know why, my purpose. What is my intent? Because your purpose is why you were sent here to the earth realm. It's why I have breath in my body. I don't have breath in my body just to come and just to exist and then just to go to the grave and be done. I don't have purpose in my life just to let it go to the graveyard. You guys see what I'm saying? So original intent. Lord, why is it that you put breath in my body? There's a reason that I get up with passion in the morning. There's a reason that something pulls me to an assignment. So you have to know and be clear about your intent. Be clear about your purpose. Be clear about what I always say, your fingerprint, that specific, unique thing that God sent you here to the earth realm. It can be a product, it can be a people, it can be a community, it can be a world, it can be whatever it is that's needed for that particular situation. But all of us have a purpose. Just because you don't know the purpose doesn't mean you don't have one. You have a purpose, and your life's aim is to discover your why, discover who you are, and then become it. So you got to be clear about your purpose. And it also says to be committed to it. Now, commitment is very important. I'm not talking about a casual commitment. I'm not talking about a camaraderie commitment, a casual commitment. Well, I'm just going to do it just because I guess this is what I'm supposed to do. No, camaraderie is, oh, okay, I'm going to do it because my friend's doing it, or I want to be like somebody else, so that's why I'm going to do it. No, we're not even talking about that. A conniving commitment. People are doing things for manipulative purposes. But I'm talking about a calculated commitment. And a calculated commitment is similar to the commitment that we hear in the Bible, where Jesus committed to die for us, basically. And that was calculated. It was well thought out with an end in mind. And you have to be so clear about your purpose that you're willing to die for your dream. You're willing to die for what he has called you to do. And I know that's some strong language like there, but there has to be a level of death that comes to you, because you can't have two lives in one body. In other words, you can't fulfill your purpose and still be selfish at the same time. You see what I'm saying? The two entities, they clash and you'll never get anywhere. You have to be able to die to yourself so that you can become all that he's created you to be. So being committed to it. I'm talking about a strong commitment, not a mediocre commitment. And it says, so sure about your ability to accomplish it. Now, so sure about your ability, that speaks to your significance. Do you know that you're significant to somebody? You have to understand your own significance. You can't wait for other people to say that you're significant. You have to know that you're significant. I know that when I get up in the morning, that I bring significance into people's lives. See, you have to have that confidence. You can't say, well, I guess I don't really, it doesn't really matter. I don't feel that way about myself. But I'm telling you, you better believe in your own significance or nobody else will. You can work, you can work strongly and boldly and walk in your purpose with a passion like no other when you understand how valuable you are and how significant you are. But you do have to know that for yourself first in order for you to even to exude that type of power that's coming out of you. And then the last one it mentioned was being decisively despite any obstacles. Being decisive despite any obstacles. How many people just will not make a decision? You just have to make a decision. You have to burn the bridges on the past and start new with every decision you make. And your decisions should line up with what you were called to do. So you're not going to see me just out wasting time, because I'm on a mission to do what he has called me to do. And whoever is out there listening today, I just want you to know that you are significant and you can